Do I need to get abducted by aliens to find the love of my life? Hello friends, today I've decided that I want to make a questionable decision and I'm going to take you guys along with me. I have just been obsessed with like aliens, space, all the sci-fi shit. So yesterday I watched Avatar, 2009 movie by James Cameron. You know, that movie fucking slaps and the blue aliens are so sexy in it. Like, you can judge me if you want, but they were giving a little something, you know what I'm saying? So since I now for some reason find blue people sexy, you know what the fuck I should do? I should continue reading the ICE Planet Barbarians series by Ruby Dixon. So if you've been on my channel for a while, you will know that I read the first 2 books in the series last year, beginning of quarantine, which slapped. So I decided, like, yeah, I'm going to continue reading the series and I'm going to document it, because why not? Always good to document a bad decision, I think. So let me tell you, let me catch you up, let you know what the ICE Planet Barbarians series is all about and what my feelings were on the 3 books from the series that I have already read. So first book, ICE Planet Barbarians. We're following this character named Georgie. Georgie and a group of women have been abducted by aliens. Something happens, their ship malfunctions, and they crash on this like frozen tundra of a planet. And Georgie is trying to find like food and shelter and all that for her homies. So she goes like venturing out by herself. She gets caught by this hunter named Vectal. And Vectal is this blue, tall, alien guy with horns and a tail and shit, and he finds her and he realizes that she is his mate. So he's like, oh, I gotta take her back to my village, you know, we're gonna be mated for life, I love her, want to provide for her and protect her and everything like that. And Georgie is like, bro, who the fuck are you? So it's a really fun story in my opinion. Georgie and Vectal, their relationship and the development is very funny because like cultural differences, they don't speak the same language, so there's like a language barrier, but he's trying to like woo her. It's all very interesting, very fun, and a bit ridiculous, but unironically I enjoyed it a whole bunch. It was a great time. The second book follows another woman who has been abducted with Georgie. Her name is Liz, and Georgie brings her group of, you know, abducted women to meet all of the other blue aliens that Vectal lives with, and Vectal and his people are helping the women like acclimate to their new home. And essentially this guy, his name's Rahush, he's this big scary alien dude, and Liz, the main character, she does not like him. She's like, oh, I don't fuck with him, the vibes are off, but he's like, you're my mate, so we're gonna be together and I don't care what you have to say about it. So he kidnaps her and he takes her to the mountains and he isolates her from the people in his village and all her friends, and he basically is like trying to Stockholm syndrome his way into her falling in love with him, and he succeeds. And that book sucks so much as like I can enjoy a problematic read, I can enjoy a questionable dynamic, but that shit was just not good. It was not giving. Everything about it was just bad. They're one of the worst romantic couples I've ever had the misfortune to read about. That shit just sucked. The 5th book, which I read, the 5th book, I skipped the other 2 because the 5th book is about a black girl, and you know, gotta support black women. And Tiffany's book is about her and this alien named Soluk. And basically Tiffany, she's like the baddest bitch on the ice planet. Everybody wants her, all of the aliens are trying to court her, but she's not really having it, she's not really interested. Tiffany, she's super duper traumatized from being abducted by those other aliens, so she's like, I don't really want to be in a relationship, I'm not feeling it, you know, it's just not working out for me. But there's this guy named Soluk, and Soluk becomes like her friend, and he's kind of flirting with her because he wants to be with her, but you know, he's taking his time, taking it easy, and he's just kind of being her friend for the moment. So they end up doing this whole like friends with benefits thing to help her get comfortable with sexual intimacy again, and their book is really fun. Soluk, he is an icon and a legend. Tiffany, she's a bad bitch, I loved her, I stan. It was a good time. So first book, fun. Second book, garbage. 5th book, fun. So we're gonna see if I enjoy book 3 and 4. I don't know which characters these ones are about, but we're gonna see. Thank you for sitting through this long ass intro. Okay y'all, I'm like 18% into Barbarian Lover, which is the 3rd book. This 3rd book is about this character named Kira and this alien dude named Ahiko. All of the aliens and the girls, they have like this symbiotic like parasite thing inside of them, like in their chest, and the parasite thing tells you when you meet your soulmate, and it like vibrates in your chest and stuff. It's weird, but anyways, like the parasite thing is supposed to tell you when you meet your mate. So because the parasite is called resonating, because they haven't resonated with each other, Kira is like hesitant to be with him because she thinks she can't resonate because she's infertile, because of like a medical condition when she was younger. So she thinks she'll never be able to resonate with him, so she doesn't want to like start a relationship with him because she just thinks it would be stupid and it would be a waste of time because they don't have like the soulmate bond or whatever. But Ahiko, he is determined to be with her. He wants to be with her more than anything else. And oh my god, Ahiko is so fucking dumb. There's not a single thought in his head besides wanting to see Kira smile and wanting to clap cheeks with her. Himbo writes, he's just like, it's literally nothing going on up there. Like, it's so empty. Like, knock knock, who's there type empty. It's nothing in that hoe. And I love to see it. I think that Ahiko's chapters are so fucking funny, and I love it. Also, there's like a little bit of a language barrier, so it's really funny when Kira uses like English idioms and he's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's very funny. I like reading about it. So also there's like an actual plot in this. Like I mentioned in the intro clip, Kira and all of these other human women, they were abducted by little green Martian aliens. Kira has like this transmitter thing that's like implanted in her ear, and she basically realizes that the aliens are coming back to pick up their missing cargo, which is the human ladies. There's like this suspenseful vibe. It's not as funny as I hoped it might be, because the first book in the series is fucking hilarious in my opinion. So this is not that funny, probably because Kira is just a little bit of a Debbie Downer. Okay, I'm like 40% into the book, and there's some stuff, that like plot stuff, that I need to tell you about for this to make any sense. But like out of context, just know that Kira has recently been like injured, and Ahiko is like carrying her, and he's like upset that she's hurt basically, and he's thinking to himself, he's like, oh, like I just want to take her back to my cave and I want to mate with her and blah blah blah. And so he's going on this whole like rant about how he wants to take her to his cave and like fuck basically. What a thing to be thinking when your person is injured. But he's like, yeah, oh well, actually it's not my cave, it's my parents' cave, and if I did mate with her, my parents and all my siblings would be there. So that actually be pretty weird. And that shit was so fucking funny. Like, it's giving strong like 30-year-old man that lives with his parents vibes. Just the visual of the scene is fucking sending me like, why did he say it like that? I can't, I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, so I've changed my mind. I don't think that Ahiko is a himbo anymore. I think he's more like a golden retriever. Like, he's very optimistic and energetic, and I don't know, he just puts a smile on your face. So I'd say less himbo, more golden retriever. Okay, so let me tell y'all something about like the plot in this. So basically the plot of this is that our main character Kira, she thinks that the main reason that the blue aliens are happy that her and all those women like crash landed on the planet is because there's not that many people in their village and they need more women so that they can like procreate and continue their species and shit. So she's like, yeah, you know, I'm never going to be able to have a mate, and me and my mate are never going to be able to have kids, so she's worried that they're gonna like kick her out of the tribe or something. So when this guy Ahiko is like, you know, flirting with her, trying to court her or whatever, she keeps denying him because she thinks that like he won't want to be with her once he knows that she can't have children. So this whole like infertility plot line is like kind of important to the story. I think that it could have been interesting. It could have been really interesting, especially because everybody else in the series is like, you know, getting paired off and having babies and stuff. So it could have been really interesting to read about her not having a baby but still being able to get like her happy ending, because your happy ending doesn't have to involve having children. But instead her infertility is just like magically fixed, and it was like whack. Also, they made her into like some kind of action hero, giving her this Mission Impossible ass plot line, and to be honest, I don't want to hear about that. Like, that's not what I'm here for. Like, I'm literally just here for the hot aliens. Like, it was just I don't know. I mean, Ahiko, like, he was a fun time. I liked him. He was, you know, he was blue and he was sexy. He was hot. I loved him. He was very sweet. I think that him and Kira's relationship was cute, but I feel like Ruby Dixon's attempt at plot were not well received by me. I was here for the alien smut and the blue peen, and there was just definitely not enough of that. Too much plot, too much themes and shit that I did not like nor agree with, because they kept on saying how Kira's like broken and flawed and all this shit because she's infertile. Like,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So anyways, like 2 stars. Bro, what is it with Miss Dixon and these kidnapping plot lines? Like, what? The thing about it for me is that when the little green aliens do the abducting, it's horrible, traumatic. We hate it. But when the blue aliens kidnap somebody, it's hot, sexy, and the beginning of a wonderful romance. It's feeling a bit like colorism to me. Okay, so I started book 4 in the ICE Planet Barbarians series. This one is called Barbarian Mind, and it's about this girl named Harlow. So Harlow was on a mission with Kira and Ihako from the 3rd book that I just read. So she was on this mission with them. Ihako and his other friend named Hayden, they got injured, and so Harlow was supposed to like go off into the woods and find them, like, I don't know, some magical berries or something to like heal them, but she ends up getting clubbed over the head by this like barbarian person that's not a part of their tribe, and his name is Rook. So Rook, he's not a part of the tribe, and he's like very, very uncivilized, giving very much Tarzan meets Jane vibes, and he is a mess, a hot mess. And so basically he like abducts her because, I mean, not to like make excuses for him, but at first he thinks that she's like a strange animal that he's just never seen before, and he's like curious about her, and then he realizes that they're like soulmates or whatever, and he's like, oh fuck, like I hurt her, I have to take her home so I can like take care of her. So he takes her home and he's like patching her up, and then she just kind of stays with him. So that's where I'm at with the plot so far. Hi. Okay, so the good sis is with her little alien who's like abducted her, but she's not too mad about it. She's like, oh, it's fine, like it's whatever, I'm gonna stay with him. But she says that he's uncivilized and dirty, and he doesn't wear clothes, he doesn't wash, like he's just nasty. And so I'm like, okay, so he's gross and disgusting. But then she's like, yeah, but like I'm trying to do him. And I'm like, you're trying to do Dirty Dan over here? Like, you literally just said that he does not wash and he's covered in filth. Like, do you not care about yourself, queen? What are you talking about? You want to sleep with him? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Not only are you going to stay with him, but you're going to let him fuck up your pH balance? Is that what you're telling me right now? Think about it. Think about it. Process it. Consider it. And then maybe make a better decision. Maybe. Okay, maybe I'll change my mind just a little bit. Rook, I really, really like him. I do. Listen.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Am I going to make excuses for this man for kidnapping her? No, I'm not. But also, he's really stupid. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't understand anything. Like, she's literally having to teach him language. Like, he can't even speak. He doesn't even know any language because he's been living in the woods by himself basically his whole life, because his father told him that like the other tribesmen, like, they can't be trusted. So he's basically been living on his own since he was a child and his father died. So it's just him out in the woods, abandoned, and he has had nobody, no person-to-person interaction. So he literally can't even speak, and she's having to teach him. It's really giving like a strong Tarzan and Jane. But like, I like him. Don't look at me. First of all, let's just say that Harlow is an icon. She's a bad bitch, a legend. I fucking love her. I just really like her energy. I think she's really funny. She's really cool and just like very resourceful. She's really fun to read from. Like, I feel like her POV is definitely more fun to read from than like Kira was. So I'm having a much better time reading her book. So Harlow is really that bitch. I really, really love her. So she just introduced Rook to the concept of soap and a comb, and all of a sudden he sounds kind of hot, and blue is my favorite color. So yeah.
I mean, that's nasty. She don't love herself.
Bro, I feel like I want to give this 5 stars. Like, do I need to get abducted by aliens to find the love of my life? I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed. Rook and Harlow, they are just such a cute couple. And like, no kidnapper captive romances are not cute, but he's not like holding her hostage or anything. Like, he literally took her back to his cave because he genuinely believed that those other people were like bad people, and he's just kind of like trying to take care of her. And she decides not to go back with the rest of the tribesmen because she feels bad, because she thinks it's like her fault that they died. She's like under the assumption that they died. They did not die, but that's what she's thinking. So she's like, oh, I can never go back to the tribe because like I killed those people, they're gonna hate me now. So she decides that she like wants to stay with Rook, and they become like friends, and they're like slowly getting into this whole like lovers dynamic, and they're just so fucking cute together. Like, please, they're so cute together. I can't do it. Like, the way they're just building their little life together in their cave, I don't know, it's good. What can I say? It's good. Like, Miss Dixon really outdid herself with this one because they're so sweet together, they're so cute. It's just, bro, I can't really cannot believe that I enjoyed this alien abduction romance. Like, the pop culture detective would be so fucking disappointed in me, but I ate this up. I'm sorry to say, I ate this up. I loved it. It was so fucking cute seeing them build their life together, and they had a baby, and their baby sounds so fucking adorable. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, I could feel how wild, how unhinged I sound, how unhinged I'm coming across, but it slaps, it bangs. I ate this up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, it was so good. Literally, I could not stop reading it. And you get to see like their whole relationship journey, because the book spans like over a year time period. You get to see their whole relationship, and like, it's just, bro, it's so good. So yeah, anyways, 5 stars. Not accepting any questions at this time. Please respect my privacy. I loved it. I'm sorry. So anyways, that concludes this week's episode of Questionable Reading Decisions with Mina. So I'm gonna let you know like my rating for all of the books in the ICE Planet Barbarians series that I've read so far. Also, a quick clarification: the book that I was talking about in the intro with the black girl, Tiffany, her book is the 6th book in the series, not the 5th book. So first book, ICE Planet Barbarian, the couple is Georgie and Vectal. I gave that book 4 stars. It was really good. I really like that couple. Book 2 is about Liz and Rahush, but I did not fucking like them at all. Whack, 1 star. Book 3, Kira and Ahako, or Ahiko, whatever, I don't know. They're fucking aliens. I can't pronounce the names. 2 stars. I was not a fan of some of the themes in it. Whack. I did not have fun. And book 4, Barbarian Mind. Not gonna talk too much about it. I gave it 5 stars. It was good. I had fun. And the last book that I've read in that series, which is book 6, the couple is Tiffany and Saluk. I gave that book 4 stars. It was a really good time. Tiffany and Saluk are icons and legends, and I enjoyed that a lot. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Please comment if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more of my face. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, because I made one of those. So like, yeah, you know, follow me on the other socials, all that other stupid YouTuber shit. And yeah, I'll see you all on my next video. Bye guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. And a special thank you to all of my wonderful patrons.